Hi, everybody!
Not long ago, it was announced Toys for Bob would be downscaling its studio size. This has a number of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon fans concerned. However, one has to realize this type of thing is commonplace after mergers. Toys for Bob and other Activision-Blizzard studios were just spared for longer than most. Anyways, let's explore what the future of the studio is. Unlike Vicarious Visions, now Blizzard Albany, Toys for Bob is retaining its name. That is a good sign. Also, as of right now, Toys for Bob don't have any recently cancelled projects. Blizzard Albany does, and they've been mainly transitioned to a support studio. Also, ever since 2020, Toys for Bob have teased things they might be working on, namely a Spyro project, which Activision have been on record saying Spyro and Crash are both core pillars of the company going forward. We've had far more Crash content than we have Spyro. However, with how modern game development is, and with how many teething problems Crash Team Rumble, formerly known as Wampa League, had, it's not surprising that Toys for Bob are a little bit behind on things. Where a lot of the concern comes from is the fact Toys for Bob's physical office space has been shuttered. Of its formerly 180 member-strong workforce, 86 have been cut loose. However, it seems the majority cut were either temporary workers or more junior employees. When companies are acquired, they typically cut people loose afterwards as the parent company wants to stem any bleeding from the acquisition. If you look at how much Microsoft paid for Activision-Blizzard, then that's a lot of blood loss. So it makes sense that even smaller studios under the Activision umbrella would see employees cut loose. Now it's not all doom and gloom. While it hasn't been confirmed yet, Canadian Guy A did reveal in one of his recent videos that Toys for Bob have more projects in the works and have Microsoft's backing. Canadian Guy A has a stellar track record with the information he does post on his channel, so if he says they have multiple projects in the works, I'm apt to believe him. Plus, his information backs up information from my own sources. So overall, I would say sit back and wait and see what Microsoft has in store for us. From what I've heard, the next game Toys for Bob will put out will be a Spyro project, and it's going to be their take on a Spyro 4. Much like what they did with Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. But what do you think? Do you think Toys for Bob are going to fade away, or do you think they've got a strong future ahead of them? Thanks go out to my current channel members R. Campbell and Dani Boy. If you'd like to help the channel out further, you can hit the join button or the link in the description. Also, if you've liked the video, why not consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons? 2 of my previous videos will be popping up now. One is a video YouTube thinks you'll like, and the other is on if we'll get a new Spyro game this year. Check them out, and until next time, keep blazing that trail.